Haribol, Haribol, Haribol. Today is Kamada Ekadashi. The glories of Kamada Ekadashi are described in the Varaha Purana in the conversation between Lord Krishna and Maharaj Yudhisthira. Once Maharaj Yudhisthira asked Lord Krishna the crown of the Yadu dynasty, "O Lord Vasudeva, please accept my humble obeisances. O my Lord, please describe to me the Ekadashi that occurs during the waxing moon in the month of March-April. Also explain to me the procedure for observing this Ekadashi and what its benefits are." Lord Krishna replied, "My dear Maharaj Yudhisthira, please hear attentively the description of this Ekadashi which is recorded in the Purana. One time Maharaj Dilip, the great-grandfather of Lord Ramachandra, asked his spiritual master sage Vasishta about the name and procedure for observing the Ekadashi that occurs during the waxing moon in the month of March-April. Sage Vasishta replied, "O king, I will certainly fulfill your desire. The name of this Ekadashi is Kamada. This sacred Ekadashi burns all one's sinful reactions to ashes and awards the observer the privilege of having a son. Now please hear its glories from me. Long, long ago there was a city named Ratnapur, Bogipur. This opulent city was ruled by a king named Pundarik. He was accompanied by his subjects, which included the Gandharvas, Kinnaras, and the Apsaras. In that city, a beautiful Apsara named Lalita and a handsome Gandharva named Lalit lived as husband and wife. They were overwhelmed by each other's love and constantly remained engaged in various sporting activities at their opulent house. The love in Lalita's heart for her husband and the love in Lalita's heart for his wife was so intense that they were unable to tolerate even a moment's separation from each other. One time, in the court of King Pundarik, many Gandharvas were singing and dancing, and Lalit also sang with them without his wife. Due to the absence of Lalita, Lalit's voice, tune, steps, and wordings became faulty. In the audience there was a snake named Karkotak who knew about this mystery, so he complained to King Pundarik about the actual truth of Lalit's behavior. Then the king became extremely angry and cursed Lalita as follows: "O sinful one, O fool, being controlled by the lust of your wife, you have disturbed the singing and dancing performance, so I curse you to become a man-eater cannibal." Being cursed by King Pundarik, Lalita immediately transformed into a great demon. When Lalita saw her husband's unbelievable and fierce-looking form, she became extremely hurt. With intense distress, she spent her days and nights simply thinking what to do and where to go. Giving up all embarrassment, she lived with her husband in the forest. Once, while wandering within the dense forest with her husband, Lalita saw the most sacred ashram of the sage Shringi, situated at the peak of the Vindhya mountain. Lalita immediately went there and offered her respectful obeisances to the sage. Upon seeing this lady, the sage inquired, "O beautiful one, who are you? Whose daughter are you? Why have you come here?" Lalita replied, "O great soul, I am the daughter of the Gandharva named Veeradanva. My name is Lalita. I've come here with my cursed husband. O great sage, my husband has become a demon by the curse of the Gandharva King Pundarik. O Brahman, I am greatly distressed by seeing his terrible and ferocious form. O my Lord, kindly explain to me the process of atonement by which my husband can become liberated from the curse. O best of the Brahmins, please instruct us in such a way that his demoniac condition of life is removed." After hearing Ladi's pathetic request, the great sage Shringi said, "O daughter of the Gandharva, in a few days' time an Ekadashi named Kamada, which occurs during the waxing moon in the month of March-April, will approach. By strictly following the vow of this Ekadashi, all one's desires are fulfilled. O gentle lady, according to my instruction, you should observe this vow of Ekadashi and give the entire merit which you have earned by observing this vow to your husband. Then, by the influence of this merit, your husband will immediately become freed from curse." O king, being instructed in this way by the sage Lalita, gladly observed the vow of this Ekadashi. On the day of Dwadashi, Lalita sat in front of the Brahmins and the Supreme Lord Vasudeva and declared, I have observed the vow of Kamada Ekadashi to relieve my husband from the curse. Now by the influence of my earned piety, let my husband be freed from the demoniac condition of life. At that time her husband turned demon Lalit was present there. As soon as Lalita finished her prayer, her demon husband became freed from all sins and regained his divine Gandhava form. From that time Lalit and Lalita lived happily together. Lord Krishna continued, O Maharaj Yudhishthira, O best of kings, anyone who hears this wonderful narration of Kamada Ekadashi should certainly observe it to the best of his ability. There is no better vow of Ekadashi than this Kamada Ekadashi, for it can eradicate even the sin of killing a Brahmin and can counteract the demoniac curses. Kamada Ekadashi ki jai.